Hello, hello. This is Budgets with Grace, where I give you a glimpse of my life using the lens of my budget. My name's Grace, and if you don't recognize the software you're seeing right now, it's called YNAB or You Need a Budget. It's some of the best budgeting software out there. You can try it with a link in my description below. Right now, we're going to get into budgeting my paycheck as well as my partner's paycheck, and I'm trying to get a month ahead in our joint budget, so let's see how far we can get. So it looks like I have my budget meeting topics open. This is what I have to talk with my fiance about. You can see Thor. We're going to see the movie Thor. HYS, high yield savings account. I won't get into all of these, but that's just kind of what that category is. We are looking at June, and we can see there's some underfunded things in June. But before we get to that, all of the things in June are for savings goals. So I want to make sure to cover our expenses before that, which includes our bills. They all come out on the 1st just because that's the way it works. And I want to make sure that's funded. Oh my God, that's like almost all of it. I'm glad I did that first. So now I'm not going to be able to fund everything. It says underfunded 589.79 and I have 481. So a lot of that is in our food goals, which we eat a lot of food, I guess. But I'm kind of hopeful that this is all the money we'll be needing for food. Maybe I'll just cushion this up. So I put that into food with friends, but I can move it around to any of these categories. So now what I'm going to do is first I'm going to do command arrow up. That closes everything on this list. Now I'm going to click this checkbox so everything's selected. And I'm going to uncheck the things I know we do not need to fund, which is this food category. Now I'm looking in the sidebar to the right, and I can see underfunded 509.36. So that means I need to not fund a few other categories. So looks like just for fund is totally funded, so I will not touch that. Credit card payments, this should all be funded too. And I'm just kind of unchecking things and then checking on the right how this is changing. Right, so there's something infrequent. Me undies, we definitely need that because it's scheduled and I'm pretty sure it's already shipped. So there's one. True expenses. Yes, we definitely want to fund that. True bills. Not going to fund Toyota Care. I believe this is in here to make this goal an even amount going forward, so we don't need to worry about that. Not a credit card payment. We're gonna skip the switch for this month. And trips, these are all funded, which is nice. Is that right? Yeah. Trips for 2023. Leave that for now. I don't think there's anything in giving. Wish farm, wish list. These are all funded. Ooh. So let's see. Nobody's birthday is coming up immediately. I think I'm going to not fund all of these birthdays down here. All right, so you can see now underfunded says 430.27. So I'm gonna click that. And now I can look in recent moves and see that this went to 7 categories of all those categories I had checked. So MeUndies, Prius, wedding. I wonder if wedding I can like even out. And then big day week. So I'm paying for my wedding, and I also realized, thinking about how it's going to be when I'm getting married, I'm probably going to be like taking some time off to get everything ready. And I thought that I would create a category here so that we would have a little bit of my income still coming in that week, just in the form of like a sinking fund. And then honeymoon and some birthdays. So I'm just going to look under wedding, and I'm just going to make this an even number. And that should help going forward. And so now I can look under wish list, wish farm. I'm still figuring out how I'm going to make this work, but I'm just going to throw this into Found It for now. And that is my joint budget. We are nowhere near being a month ahead. It's nice that we're a week ahead, but because we have so many savings goals and they're just so much of our budget right now, like, it's just tough. So I believe, let's see, under wedding, I'm going to click on this little timer icon. So I was even, like, you can see this 45 on a couple days ago. I pulled that in just to make sure we could cover all of our stuff. So hopefully, I want to get ahead like in the month, as well as like hopefully get through a few of these savings goals. So like basically the idea of calling this not a credit card payment is like I'm treating this like a $376 credit card payment. I'm just saving it instead of paying it to a credit card. So we'll see. I feel like I just keep coming back to that. We'll see. I also in July updated our food goals, which still fucking blows my mind how expensive this is, but I think this is slightly more accurate. I decreased a few of these and then I increased a few. So now we can hop to my personal, which I renamed to Strange Magic. And I love that song, and I thought that would be cute because, of course, it's strange times for me. I have never been engaged before. I've never combined my finances with anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and match this. These should be the same. Looks like it was a penny off. Who knows why? Match, and click on that little link icon. Clear it. We're all cleared. We're all good. Let's look in here. I think this will just be matching up a payment, and then my accounts are good. And I have some going on in here. So in my personal budget, I am very happy to be a month ahead. So that's nice. Now, looking in July, I can underfund everything. I'm just going to click that underfund button. Oh, okay. It used to not do this. I haven't clicked this button in a while. So it looks like I have my investments going. Cash is, I'm going to be putting that towards the wedding. Like I said, trying to get a little bit like lower payments to future wedding, like not credit card. And giving, I set aside to give for politics. Right now I'm supporting Washington ranked choice voting. If you don't know about ranked choice voting, you should check it out and learn more about it. 'Tis the season. I save this so that I can do a big give to some organization during the Christmas times. I have not picked the one I'm going to support. I just know that it'd be fun to put in a big amount. Lifestyle spending, weed, and gifts. I guess I must have added that. I don't remember that. And then clothing. This all looks right to me. Da-da-da. All done. Love it. And I even have a little bit left over. So what I can do... there's such a big part of me that wants to buy Holo Taco nail polish, or at least have this ready to buy Holo Taco nail polish. But I shouldn't. I should hold myself back. I think I'll round this out to an even 35. Let's see. I want a 35. Da da da. And now I think I will put this into cash. I need cash. And now I'm going to sign the rest of this to Found It and save that for another day. So this is now my personal budget. I have our joint budget and this one, Strange Magic. Love it. To summarize, I have shown you my joint budget. I have shown you Strange Magic. And this is where it's at for us. Not a month ahead on joint, but I am a month ahead on personal, which makes me feel pretty secure. I also have some pretty robust sinking funds, and that should keep everything good for us. There is a category here called, I'll just give you the down low about this. There's special assessment here. I don't think there's going to be a special assessment in my HOA for a one-time thing. I think that we will be increasing our payments, but I'm going to hold it here until that's confirmed. However, I really want a new oven. I want a new oven so much, but I've spent so much money on emergencies and all the craziness going on right now, and I don't know. I want to spend it, but also I just shouldn't. So we'll see how long I hold out on that. I might break. You might see the budget queen break and do a big spontaneous purchase because I just want it. I try and hold back. So anyway, I rambled on about that long enough. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I work on my YNAB budget. Again, it's some of the best budgeting software out there. You can try it with a link in the description below. The link gives you an extra 30 days after you sign up, and it then gives me an extra 30 days. So win-win. And if you feel like supporting me in other ways, you can follow me on Instagram, buy me a coffee, and of course, comment, subscribe, all the things. I'll catch you next time. Bye!